There we go. News is going to be on soon. This is live at noon. We'll be on for a little bit, then we're going to go downstairs and do something that I do not want to do, but I thought I should do it anyway. So we're going to do that in a little bit.
CBS is wishing Donnie Walker a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Donnie. Happy birthday, Donnie. Sending you so much love from all the Boston Blue fans.
Happy birthday, Donnie.
You are the absolute best.
All good things, all good wishes.
Happy birthday.
I've heard stories about the Duggins. The fact that you're doing this tells me I've heard them all. No one escapes unscathed from death and violence. It's done right. Coming CBS Premiere Week. Guess who's back?
New York. About time to do New York,
NCIS takes NYC.
but I'm not going to watch it.
NCIS New York premieres this fall on CBS. We'll see you there.
I'm not watching it. I didn't watch LA. I watched New Orleans. I watched Classic NCIS, but I'm not watching New York.
Meteorologists, live eyes, and reporters beyond West Michigan to track storms as they build. Trust the News Channel 3 Weather Alert Network to protect and alert you.
At the San Bernardino Law Firm, dogs are just like family. Many of our employees are dog owners, but sometimes
Seriously, I just can't believe NCIS has done 1,000 episodes now.
serious injury.
Okay, NCIS has done over 1,000 episodes. If you count all the episodes that NCIS has done together, over 1,000 episodes.
Do bounce houses have doors to keep kids safe?
Everyone be small.
Or so parents can keep all the leases? I think everything happens for a reason.
You think you don't need to clean your air ducts, but all this dust is from a couple houses. Watch inside. Stainless steamer's powerful equipment agitates all the dust, allergens, and pet hair, while our vacuum system makes sure that nothing gets left behind. Indoor air can often be 2 to 5 times more polluted than outdoor air. You're breathing that in.
Depends where you live.
Improve your indoor air quality.
Hey guys, we're on here. We're gonna be on here right now. It's noon, so we thought we'd come on here for fun.
From allergies in a more efficient
The news will be on soon, so we're gonna watch the news and do something else later.
Tragedy on our tracks. Devastating emotional toll tonight at 11.
Covering West Michigan. to
Breaking news.
And alert you. We begin with breaking news right now.
Good afternoon. We do want to get right to that breaking news. We've learned a 4th member of Comstock Township's board just resigned. 3 other members resigned on Friday. There have been months of tension between the board and the people in Comstock.
Hello.
Colin Roos, who's out in front of Comstock Township's hall for us. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Channel 3. I'm watching Channel 3 right now. They're talking about it. We're gonna do some stuff in a little bit. We're gonna do something that I don't really want to do, but all my cars I have, all my Hot Wheels and stuff, I'll do that later on. So yeah, we'll do that later on.
The board only has 3 members, and they've had to cancel tonight's meeting as they cannot make any decisions without a quorum. Now, Pratt follows clerk Nicole Beauchamp and trustees Christy Cherry and Terry McIver out the door. Each of them were the targets of a recall effort this year from residents. The recall organizer told us he didn't feel that Pratt, Beauchamp, Cherry, and McIver represented the interests of the people. He pointed to their votes.
Yeah, we've been crazy right now.
Storage system as one of the main reasons behind his opposition. Petitions did succeed in putting the recall for Cherry and Pratt up for a vote on the November ballot. Now that will no longer be necessary. Cherry and Beauchamp said in their resignation letters that the division in the township did influence their decision to leave. Now we spoke.
Oh, okay, right here's the core. I'll turn down a little bit.
He declined to comment. The board will now look to the county election commission for how to proceed. They need at least 4 members to fill those vacancies.
Okay, there we go.
In Comstock Township, Colin Roos, News Channel.
Nope, not gonna happen.
All right, thank you, Colin. And this is also just into our newsroom. Western Michigan's athletic director, Dan Bartholomew, is set to take the same job at Michigan State University. News Channel 3's Carter Landis is joining us in studio with more on what this means for both schools. Good afternoon.
Yeah, we're outside, so I don't show them nothing.
Former Michigan State athletic director Jay Batt left for Kentucky back in June, although it took him some time to officially start that job. Just months ago, Michigan State was in a position of serious instability, but it now appears they have their president and athletic director in place. Bartholomew departs the Broncos after 4 successful years overseeing a hockey national title, 37 conference championships. He also helped the athletic fund secure nearly $22 million in fundraising, a record-setting total. He was also instrumental in the development of the new athletic facility that will open in downtown Kalamazoo next year. Bartholomew now takes over Michigan State's NIL program Spartan Ventures, started by Jay Back back in July. He also inherits the $401 million gift that Greg and Don Williams of Acrisure donated back in December. And we're working to confirm details on how WNU will proceed with the search to replace Bartholomew.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
To bring you the latest details on air and on our website, of course. That's WWNT.com. In studio, Carter Landis, News Channel 3.
All right, thank you, Carter. And this is also new this afternoon. Police in Kalamazoo arrested an 18-year-old who they say had tried to run from them. His name is Azarius Jones, and this all happened last Wednesday. Police say he was trying to hide a gun in his backpack over near Westnedge and
Hello.
But they say he's not supposed to have a gun. He started running, but they were able to arrest him on Mabel. Police say he still had the gun on him at the time.
So we're just gonna kill some time. Hello.
A long list of charges. And in more new news, a teenager in Battle Creek was arrested when police found a stolen gun. They had pulled a 20-year-old over on Dickman near Carl early Friday morning. They say there were two teenagers in the passenger seat, and they found a gun on a
I'm sorry, you just had to do something real quick. I can see you guys. Sorry, I was watching the news. I had to do something real quick. I had to check the cat.
Right now, we want to give you a live look over South Haven.
There's a boat going on about. On the tiki boat. I'm going to post real quick. I'll be back in the post.
Oh, yeah. Julie, good afternoon, and a spectacular afternoon ahead of us. Feeling so much better than it did over the weekend. Let's start you off here with your forecast, and here's what we envision. Upper 70s, much lower humidity. You're already noticing that. I guess a few backyards could reach 8 degrees. Northeast winds right now becoming northwest. About 10 to 15 miles per hour. Some cumulus activity trying to bubble up here, south and southwest Kalamazoo, also over in the Thumb region.
Yeah, I know. There's some downstream. There's some
as well. All the rain well away from us to our south and to our east. 75 right now, downtown Kalamazoo. Boy, it looks gorgeous. Thinking about eating lunch outside.
Alright, hello. Right now it's 77 degrees right now. Feels like 72. It's not bad. Let's have some fun.
What is the risk of heavy rain tomorrow night?
L or W? What does that mean?
Less than 10 minutes.
All right, thank you, Jeff.
Lemons.
And right now we are working to learn more about the person who drove into the Kilgore Apartments in Kalamazoo. They went through 2 yards, over a fence, and a basketball court first. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
How do you do that?
This all happened around 4 yesterday morning, and the building's maintenance technician lives there. He says it woke him up. His name.
I see you guys.
He says the person
I see you, N8F.
And he says they just missed an apartment by a couple of feet.
Express how grateful I am. No one got hurt. No one lost any of their personal goods. Everyone walked away. So we're good.
I see you guys. Just don't know what to say. I mean, maybe I'm here to kill some time.
A woman named Deborah White lives nearby, and the person who crashed went right through her yard. She's lived in that area for years and says there have been several crashes there. She thinks it's because of the sharp left turn in front of her house, and she thinks the city should put flashing arrows up.
Even inch away from that mailbox, and it always end up the same identical way. That sign always, they take it away every single time.
Nope, I'm not gonna show you my backyard.
Several people had to help pull the driver out because a tree had trapped him in his car. We did reach out to police to see if they took the driver into custody. We also asked them what can be done to stop these kinds of crashes into buildings. We haven't heard back from them yet, but we will let you know when we do. We do know an 18-year-old man is in the hospital in critical condition. Police in Kalamazoo say
Just not here for a little bit of fun. That's it.
Just after 1 yesterday morning.
Just wanted to kill some time, have some fun. I'm not showing my lawn. You guys have tons of my videos. You have tons of my videos of my lawn. You don't need to see more videos of my lawn. You guys have tons of my videos of my lawn. You've seen my video. You've seen my lawn a few times. You've seen my lawn a few times. I already have a few videos of my lawn. You don't need to see it today. If I go out later, I might go out later with a camera. That's about all I'm going to do with it. So you see my video already.
Michigan families can't afford Mike Rogers, but big corporations sure can. Rogers took more than $1 million from the big drug companies and voted against lowering prescription prices. Rogers is funded by big polluters and voted against a bill to stop price gouging at the pump. Surprise? Now Rogers is one of the loudest cheerleaders of Trump's Iran war, causing gas prices to spike while oil company profits soar. So unless you're going to give Mike Rogers millions, you shouldn't vote for him.
And now, the nations of the world, brought to you by world leaders.
This is gonna be interesting.
United States, Canada,
México, Panamá, Jamaica,
Perú,
República Dominicana,
Cuba, Grenada, Puerto Rico, Colombia, Venezuela, Honduras, still Guatemala, Bolivia, Argentina, Ecuador, Chile, Brasil, Costa Rica, Belize, Trinidad and Tobago, Antigua and Barbuda, Paraguay, Uruguay, and Bahamas, Barbados,
Guam.
St. Lucia,
Ich bin zu mit Deutschland, Denmark, Schweiz.
YouTube, Latvia, Kosovo, Severna Makedonija, Bosna